Hi, this is Chris. Today I will talk about the Internet of Things and its different parts as an ecosystem. I will start off with the basic concepts of observing and controlling the different parts, and then I will talk about the different levels of the ecosystems and also a few words on security. At the core of any Internet of Things solution is the ability to observe and control the state of the environment. Observations could be in distinctions like whether a lamp or machine is on or off, a door or valve is open or closed, a tank is full or empty, it's light or dark, hot or cold, dry or humid, or any intermediate state between all those endpoints. Like a lamp could be 80% on and a tank could be 50% full. The observations could also be on things like a specific location, a flow rate, the current pressure, a heartbeat, a touch, etc. As important is that all these things can also be manipulated or controlled, like the increase or decrease of power, flow rate, and temperature. The things that observe or capture information about the environment are called sensors. And just as the name implies, they can be seen as digital senses. Things that manipulate or control the environment are called actuators, and they can be seen as digital fingers. Here you can see an example of a number of sensors and actuators. And as their components are already mounted on a small circuit board to make them easier to use, they are called modules. The sensors and actuators form the base of the Internet of Things ecosystem, and as you can see here, they can be connected to an MQTT broker. There could also be a number of other things connected to the broker, like a physical panel that shows the reading from a sensor and that can have a button that sends instructions to an actuator. It could also be a website or mobile app, or any other system that want to interact with the sensors and actuators. The arrows that point to the broker represent publications, and those that point away from the broker represent subscriptions. In its simplest form, each connection is one way. That means either a publication or a subscription. However, in many cases the ecosystem is more dynamic and some connections go both ways. For example, they both publish and subscribe to different topics. An example would be a humidity sensor in a greenhouse that is programmed to publish a warning if the humidity exceeds a predefined interval. And if the interval needs to be changed, the sensor could also subscribe to a topic where such changes can be published. Another example is a website that is subscribing to the temperature of many sensors in a house, and that is calculating an average temperature for the whole house, and then that average could also be published on the broker. When several such ecosystems of sensors, actuators, and applications are combined, they form a larger ecosystem that includes a number of brokers. The principle is still the same as for the smaller ecosystem, but such distributed ecosystem can create very powerful solutions for the Internet of Things. As the environment can be manipulated in most solutions for the Internet of Things, which could have very serious consequences if the control gets into the wrong hands, security must be taken very seriously. It's a huge topic, but I just want to mention that there are security solutions available. For example, most MQTT brokers, like Mosquito, have support for things like authentication, authorization, and encryption. And therefore, it's not a big deal to make them as secure as most multi-channel services, websites, and mobile apps. And that is an overview of the Internet of Things, ecosystems, and its different parts. And with that, I wish you the best of luck with your Internet of Things projects. Thank you,